Tools and repair. Hammer, hammer. A tool with a heavy metal head used for driving nails into wood. He used a hammer to hang the picture on the wall. Be careful not to hit your fingers with the hammer. Screwdriver, screwdriver. A tool used to turn screws. I need a screwdriver to tighten this screw. He keeps a set of screwdrivers in his toolbox. Wrench, wrench. A tool used for gripping and turning nuts and bolts. The mechanic grabbed a wrench to loosen the bolt. Do you have a wrench I can borrow? Pliers, pliers. A tool used for holding or bending objects tightly. She used pliers to pull out the nail. Pliers are very useful for small repairs. Tape measure, tape measure. A flexible ruler used to measure length. He used a tape measure to check the width of the door. Always keep a tape measure handy for home projects. Drill, drill. A power tool used to make holes in materials. He drilled a hole in the wall to hang the shelf. Be sure to charge the drill before using it. Ladder, ladder. A piece of equipment with steps used for climbing. She climbed the ladder to paint the ceiling. Always make sure the ladder is stable. Nail, nail. A small metal spike used to fasten things together. He hammered a nail into the wall. This wooden board needs a few more nails. Screw, screw. A small metal fastener with a spiral ridge used with a screwdriver. This table is missing a screw. Tighten the screws on the chair to make it stable. Glue, glue. A sticky substance used to join things together. She used glue to fix the broken vase. This glue dries quickly and holds well. Sandpaper, sandpaper. A rough paper used to make surfaces smooth. He used sandpaper to smooth the wooden edges. Sandpaper comes in different levels of roughness. Level, level. A tool used to check if a surface is horizontal or vertical. Use a level to make sure the shelf is straight. The level shows that the floor is uneven. Chisel, chisel. A sharp tool used for cutting or shaping wood, stone, or metal. The carpenter used a chisel to carve the wood. Always handle a chisel carefully to avoid injury. Clamp, clamp. A device used to hold things tightly in place. He used a clamp to hold the pieces of wood together. The clamp kept the board steady while he sawed. Saw, saw. A tool with a blade used for cutting wood or other materials. He cut the board with a saw. This saw works well on both wood and plastic. Toolbox, toolbox. A container for holding and organizing tools. He keeps his tools neatly in a toolbox. Do you have a screwdriver in your toolbox? Bolt, bolt. A metal fastener like a screw but used with a nut. Tighten the bolts to secure the frame. One bolt is missing from the chair. Nut. Nut. A small metal piece that screws onto a bolt to hold things together. He tightened the nut with a wrench. The nut was loose, so the wheel wobbled. Wire. Wire. A thin, flexible metal thread, often covered in plastic, used to carry electricity. Be careful when touching electrical wires. He cut a piece of wire to fix the fence. Fix. Fix. To repair something that is broken. He fixed the broken door handle. Can you fix this chair? It's wobbly. Repair. Repair. To restore something that is damaged or not working. They repaired the roof after the storm. He knows how to repair small electrical appliances. Tighten. Tighten. To make something more secure by turning or pulling. He tightened the screws on the table. Don't forget to tighten the bolts before using it. Loosen. Loosen. To make something less tight. She loosened the nut with a wrench. You need to loosen the clamp before removing it. Broken. Broken. Damaged and not working. The window is broken and needs to be fixed. I threw away the broken chair. Sturdy. Sturdy. Strong and unlikely to break or fall. This ladder is very sturdy and safe to use. We bought a sturdy table for the workshop. Rusty. Rusty. Covered with rust or showing signs of age and corrosion. The old tools were rusty from years of use. He cleaned the rusty hinges on the door. Workbench. Workbench. A sturdy table where you do repairs or work with tools. He keeps his tools organized on the workbench. The garage has a big workbench in the corner. Utility knife. Utility knife. A small sharp knife used for cutting materials like cardboard or plastic. Be careful when using the utility knife. He opened the box with a utility knife. Workbench vise. Workbench vise. A device on a workbench for holding objects firmly in place. He clamped the wood in the workbench vise before cutting it. The vise helps keep things steady while working. Tool belt. Tool belt. A belt worn around the waist to carry tools while working. The carpenter wore a tool belt full of hammers and nails. A good tool belt makes work much easier. Which sentence uses the correct verb form? A. He fixed the chair yesterday. B. He fixing the chair now. C. He fixed the chair yesterday. D. He is fixed the chair now. Which sentence uses an adjective properly? A. The table is sturdy. B. The table is sturdily. C. The table sturdy. D. The sturdy is table. Which one is a correct noun-verb combination? A. Hammer the nail. B. Hammering the nail is glue. C. Nail the hammer. D. Screw the pliers. Which sentence is grammatically correct? A. He used a screwdriver to tighten the screw. B. He uses screwdriver for tighten screw. C. He is used the screwdriver to fix it. D. He is using a screwdriver to fix it.